All right, welcome back to Tesla. Today we're going to be doing some roundabout testing. I've had 10.69.2 for a little few weeks now, and I've noticed a couple things about the roundabouts. So I'm just going to get right into it. We're going to do a couple tests. I'm going to do a couple different angles, approaching and the direction of the roundabout to show you exactly what it's been doing. So let's get at her. All right, so with the roundabouts, I know not a lot of people, not a lot of places have roundabouts. There's tons in my community, and I think they're getting more popular. So eventually we'll see them more and more. But the big thing with roundabouts, though, is that just like Chuck Cook's unprotected left turns, it's more of a judgment call for the AI. Like with a red light or with an intersection, standard intersection, you have your red light and your green light. It's pretty black and white. Red light means stop, and green light means go. With a roundabout and those unprotected left turns, it's more of a judgment call on the AI. So the AI really has to think of when it's safe to proceed through that intersection. So that's why I feel roundabouts are a big, they're a big part or component to achieve full self-driving. So once you solve that, I think you'll be well on your way. So, all right, so first off, I got my regular dash cam camera, which you're seeing now, as well as a camera on the just above the roof where the left pillar camera is. Obviously, with roundabouts, your attention is going to be paid mostly to the left-hand side of the car, where all the traffic's coming, which is the traffic you have to yield to. So I just want to show you guys what the car is seeing first. And so we're going to come up on our first roundabout right now. This is one of the major ones, and I found it's made some improvements on the behavior of it approaching intersection. It doesn't always slow down to a complete stop like it does for the residential ones. But there is still what I find is the issue with keeping its lane is where I find the issues right now. So we'll see how it does. So we got cars coming in, coming to a stop. So way is clear, should go. So we should be in this lane. It's not going to, it's going to go in the left lane. So yeah, it's not, it's kind of merging nicely, but it's not in the right lane. So that's a new behavior. Didn't do that before. It would stay in the right lane. All right, so second attempt at this intersection, this roundabout. We're making a left turn lane. I mean, sorry, left-hand lane, left turn, whatever. Can't talk. So good move, good entering into the roundabout. Did not hesitate, but we are braking for no reason. Probably got nervous from that car. Let's see if it keeps going through. Braking again. So just some bad driving. So this roundabout, it seems to do a little better at. Uh, is there two lanes? Yeah, I think there's only one lane here. So less of the likelihood of going into the wrong lane since there's only one lane. So nice smooth entry. We're a little close to that car. Oh, dear Lord. So really bad maneuvering there. All right, second attempt at this roundabout, coming from a different direction. We're going to do a left turn. So slowing down a bit. No car coming, so it should go. So nice smooth entry, and no issues with the thing. So that was probably the most well done roundabout so far. So now we are following some traffic. There's a car behind me, so the only time I will interfere is if someone's behind me. They're not going to expect me to stop, so I will tap the gas if that happens, but not in this case. So we are clear through, so complete stop. So I will push the gas just a little bit. So we are in the right lane, but again, that really bad braking there right in the middle of that roundabout. So this time I'm going to go to a full left turn. So it's going to get into the left side for a proper turn. Again, creeping way too shallow. So here's a good opportunity for it to go. Going way too slow. So braking, braking, braking. So again, in the wrong lane. This is to go straight. So That's some crazy driving right there. Thankfully, there was no one around, so I did not have to interfere. I could show you exactly what it was doing. So we are coming up on another single lane roundabout. The only difference between the last one is that this one is a three-way intersection. So a little less to worry about on the one side. So cars coming from the left. So a few cars up ahead of us, but the way is clear now. So it's going to go in, and so really good maneuvering there. So that's probably one of the best ones you'll see. So we're going to try an intersection at another angle. This way, just making a quick right turn. So not bad there. A little hesitant, but still good. Okay, so this is going to be our first attempt at one of these small residential roundabouts. I find these ones are the most troublesome right now. It's still reverting back to the old stop. So as you can see, there's no traffic around. We are slowing down to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, basically a complete stop and going through. So same behavior as we've been dealing with since the inception of FSD. So coming up on our second small residential one, this one, the circle is a little more obstructed. Plus we have a pedestrian here on the side. So in this situation, I would expect it to come to a stop, waiting for that pedestrian to clear, and off we go. But still coming to a very cautious stop. All right, so that's it. As you can see, some improvements and a lot of step backwards. So with the improvements comes with the actually approach and the yielding into the roundabout. Especially with the major ones, I find that if there's no cars coming, it won't come to a stop. It'll just kind of slow it down and enter the intersection at a normal speed, like most people do. So that's an improvement. The biggest step backwards with those big roundabouts is that the lanes, they're all over the place. It doesn't know which one to be in. It'll change randomly in the middle of the roundabout and just come to a complete stop right in the middle of the roundabout, which is obviously a big problem. So uh, improvements and drawbacks there in those sense. Where I see the biggest improvements is those, you see the test with the single lane roundabout. So a major road, but just one lane to worry about. So you're not dealing with that lane change, but it will enter the intersection or roundabout without slowing down. So that's good. Then again, with the small roundabouts in the residential areas, no change there. Comes to a complete stop, which is should if someone's behind you, they're not expecting you to stop. So it's kind of treating it as a four-way stop. So not good. So some improvements, some setbacks. So hopefully in the future updates, this gets worked on. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And also don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss another video, and hit the notification bell so you get notified when I do release a video. And also check out my merch store, which is on my YouTube page. All right. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next week.